Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's that time again. Work for some of you. I am fully retired as of tomorrow. So we have half a minute. Anytime you can do, that relaxation with the ball, it's a good thing. Been golfing a bit. This is where I have a little bit of tension or issues because I had a bad golf swing. So anyway, it's been dissolved and I'm working on it now, so I'm just warming it up for us. Okay, I believe we should get going. Hands on the thigh, okay? Hinge at the hips, bend your knees, tuck it in, roll it up, shoulders back and down, head up, and just neatly tuck it in. Let's do that again. Hinge, hunch, tuck, tuck, shoulders back and down, chin up and in. Two more, and make sure you space your vertebrae when you come up. So again, tuck, hunch, roll, roll. Shoulders back and down, chin up and in. Last one, and we're going to keep this. Hinge, hunch, tuck, roll, roll. Shoulders back and down, chin in. So let's just keep those shoulders rolling. Roll, 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 roll. Roll, roll. Keep rolling. Roll. Nice, beautiful circles. Hi, Lindsay. Okay, nice, beautiful. Around that joint, we really want to loosen up that trapezius in your chest, the front of your shoulders. Get the tension out of that neck. So take a deep breath. Exhale, and then hold this one back and down, head in, and let's roll them forward. Just do try to go around that joint. You just don't want to be rolling in that forward motion. Full range of motion. Try to keep that balance, soft knees. All right, put your hands on your thigh. Tuck it in, roll it up, space that vertebrae, animate that shoulder roll back, chin in. All right, so let's just start with our feet. Feet first, okay? So our heels are on the ground and walk. So now that you've loosened up that neck just a little bit, make sure that we concentrate on our feet and that our head's nice and aligned with those feet. On top of the hips, on top of the knees. And really animate pushing that thigh forward. It may look like I'm rocking back and forth, but I'm not. That's that little tailbone that we have. It's got that teeny, weeny gap in it that allows us to do this. Okay, so lift the toe up. The heel up. Really feel the front of the foot. Get up on that toe. This could be balance activity for you in itself. Feel the front of the foot really open up to the front of the shin, okay? Now pick it up. Little steps. Chest is tall, shoulders back and down. And let's just try to bring those knees up just a little bit higher. Nice and light, Kathy. Don't bang those feet. If you bang those feet, you jam those knees. Light touch. It's the carpet. I'm as light as I possibly can. Let's see if we can hear me here. Oh, yeah, maybe. All right, let's just walk it out. Heel dig. So this one, you want to get the back of the calf. So bring the toe towards the shin. It's like that flexed foot. Chest is tall. Just keep your hands a little bit low. We're not ready to really go there yet, but we do want to wake them up. So a nice little natural tap of the toe. Open them real high up into the front of those shins. All right. And let's get tapping to the side. Okay? So tap, tap. I have my palms facing the ground. Tap. And you really want to reach, 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 reach. Look how nice and tall I am. Nice and aligned. You want the head back, the back of the head aligned with your back. All right, last one. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Now you can hold on to your chair if you need some type of assistance, but we're just going to get a little bit of hip external rotation. So tap, 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 and if you can go all the way around and all the way around to the back. So it's a real nice circular motion. And if you want to even lift higher, you can. Just one more. We're just using this as a warm, as a wake up. All right. It sure woke up that stationary leg, didn't it? Tuck it in, roll it up, shoulders back and down, and then head in. Soft knees. Okay, here we go. Tap. Put your hands wherever it works for you. Tap, tap, tap. The further away you are from your body, the bigger range of motion, or the bigger support range you have. The more you bring it in, the tighter it becomes, which increases difficulty, which makes it a very good exercise. This is our last one. And what you should do is try to do on one side as you did on the other. I was a little bit better on this side. I have goals. Tuck it in, roll it up, shoulders back and down, head in. All right, just a gentle, be totally upright. We are torso rotating. Do not move your feet. So if you have knee issues, be very cognitive that you don't over-rotate. But we do want to keep that spine nice and supple. Keep your vertebrae nice and stacked, because if you don't, you could be introducing a pinch point. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift our foot. We're going to go up onto that toe. Up and take a look out back. Take a look. Keep nice and tall. Any forward motion, you can introduce a pinch point. So nice and tall. Really feel that spine and it waking up. All right, 3 more. Not enough. We need to do these because we do them all day long in just functional movement. Last one. All right, you know, tuck it in, roll it up. Shoulders back and down, chin up and in. All right, let's just get a little bit of shoulders. Just really reach your shoulders out back and touch. And really push that chest out and touch. Chest and touch. All right, before we go into doing the shoulder and head, let's bring it back down. 2 more things first. Let's warm up that lower back. So bend those knees, hands on the thigh. Just hinge at the hips and come back up. Hinge at the hips. Your head is nice and neutral. You don't want to be looking up to the sky, and you don't want to do what I call as the bird, where you're just hanging down. All right, so you hinge at the hips, long spine, and up and down. We're warming that lower back out. That lower back is the one that takes the brunt of the work. So let's make it healthy. Let's roll this one up. Bend your knees, tuck it in, roll it up, shoulders back and down, and head up and in. Pulse the shoulders. So this wakes up the little tendons of the shoulders. Pulse, 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 pulse. So you don't want your hands like this on that angle. You really do want to align the fingertips on top of those elbows. Chest is tall, because if you're like this, oh, you are so not warming it up. Chest is tall, just like we finished our alignment in our roll-up. This wakes up the little tendons. Great place to start in the morning, so let's just do a few of them. Right arm only. You can go as high or as low, or as fast as slow as you want. Doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Other side. Chest is tall. And again, you can go high or low or as fast or slow as you want, because we're waking the little tendons up. 3, 2, 2. Alternate. So this kind of wakes up those brain cells at the same time as you're getting that little shoulder warm up. Okay, 3, 2. All right. Oh, we're in a good spot. Touch your fingertips. Touch your shoulders. Fingertips. Shoulders. Chest tall. Shoulders back and down. Up, down, up, down. Nice and long. Open up those armpits. Drain those adrenal fluids. Get rid of those poisons. Up, 3 more. All right, good going. Touch your shoulder, all the way down. Roll it up, shoulders back and down, and head up, and in. Hands up. Now, if you require to hold on to something, please do. We are disconnecting the trapezius and the neck and straining everything by putting all the effort into the legs. So, hands up, way up, nice and tall. Or if you need to the side, anywhere you want. But what you want to do is you want to lift up that leg. You want to squeeze that toe, squeeze your toe. Excuse me. Squeeze that toe, the ham, the quad, the shin, everything. You want to squeeze all of this, intensify. It's all honed, and you are just really honing all that tension. Tuck it in, roll it up. Other leg, set yourself up. Lift the other leg, and again, squeeze those toes. Get that heel, calf, shin, quad, ham. Hold it, squeeze it all the way, as hard as you possibly can. Drop that neck. Tuck it in, roll it up, space your vertebrae, shoulders back and down, head in. Nice and softly, take a look to one, nice and smoothly, look to one side, stop in the center, take a deep breath. Exhale, take a deep breath, pull up through the center as you go to the other side. And front, breathe in, other side, last time, exhale. Breathe in, pull up through the center. Last time, chin down. Roll it over to one side. And then roll it over to the other side. Oh, don't let your shoulders come forward. Make sure you are nice and round. So again, roll to one side. And roll to the other. Roll to one side. Last side, roll to the other. Oh, see, I wanted to even bend forward on that. Be in control. So, turn over to your shoulder and look right down to the side of that shoe. Can you see it? Over top of that shoulder. Yeah, right. Bring it up, centered, shoulders back, head in, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, just take a look down, chest is tall. Bring it up. Center, tuck it in, roll it up, shoulders back and down, head in. So let's just get that back stretched, and then we'll do a little bit of wrist. So again, what you want to do is hinge at the hips, hands are not on the knee. That puts pressure, that puts your body weight on that knee, above the knee. And if you don't need it, you don't need it. But hands on the thigh, tuck it in, roll it up, here we go. Now, hands on the thigh. Hunch that back, tuck that tail in, release to flat. Tuck that tail in, really space out that vertebrae, really lengthen that hamstring, and really hunch one more, release to flat. Let's do one more, release to flat. Tuck that chin under, roll it up. Shoulders back and down, head in. Little gentle stretch. I love this stretch here. This is the hand stretch. Once again, it's a very, very finite tendons. They're very, very fine. So make sure that you apply gentle pressure. Get the thumb involved, hand out front. And this one here, make sure you're not underneath the fingertips, forgetting the thumb, hyperextending your wrist. That's very, very bad. Make sure that you have it square to the ground. And as best as possible, this hand has, I have to do homework on this hand because of the mouse after 41 years. I think my hand is moving inward. So this is outstanding for trigger finger, getting that thumb nice and relaxing a little bit. So I also can pull it back. That one I showed you is where you put your hand on your thigh. Grab the outside of that thumb and gently rotate it outward. Gently. Other side. So we had that other hand. So what you can do is you can put it down here and you can pull that one too. This one I can feel so much less. All right, where this one was going. Oh, okay. Open and close your hands. Get that feeling back. Okay, so hands out front, twist them out to the side, and down to the front. Out and down. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in, and then up, and then down. So we'll finish that other hand. And again, once again, you want to get that thumb and that finger, so you get that beautiful stretch in the forearm and the bicep, the wrist. It's a beautiful stretch. Whenever I do those, I always undo them with this one very, very gently, so that if you're doing push-ups and everything, you're on the floor and you're getting really good, you might want to do that one when you're done. So let's tuck it in, roll it up, shoulders back and down. One more roll, and then we'll do 2 deep breaths. Again, tuck it in, roll it up, shoulders back and down, head in, nice and wide. Sit back, breathe it in, all the way up, breathe it in. Exhale all the way up, and last one. And all the way up to your tippy toes, and really reach to one side. Really reach over to the other side, up onto your tiptoes. Take a deep breath, and give yourselves a clap. Have a great Monday, a great week. Stay well, and we'll see you on the streets, because this is the last day, the last energizing stretch, because I'm fully retired as of tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.